So I know, for me personally speaking, when my enemies came up against me to try to defame my character, the reason why I just stood as tall as a tree and as firm as a tree is because I know me. And I feel like me knowing me is enough for me to disregard every lie spoken about me. I don't have to shake. I don't have to rattle. I don't have to roll. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to become discombobulated. I don't have to have no mental breakdown. I don't have to get on the internet and cuss nobody out. I don't have to do any of that because I know me. And the only thing I could say to my enemies is, you must not know about me. And, you know, me always being a confident person, you know, they just don't know me like that. And I can honestly say that with this group of enemies, whoever they are, I'm sure it's probably some of those little greasy, ugly females from Franklin's in high school. Now, I don't give 2 cents about them. I didn't even give 2 cents about them in school. But I don't want to give too much away, you guys, because if I keep talking, I'll tell too much. But I will, not right now, I don't. But I will say this. When a person, an individual, has had to stand up against jealous trash all their life, what type of spiritual warfare, what level of spiritual warfare can the enemy really bring up against someone like that? That even when they didn't consider themselves being fortified in Christ, Christ was there. See, no battle is won apart from Jesus Christ. No battle. Mine and nobody else is out there. But if there's somebody out there today and you are being under attack, you are under attack from a multitude of enemies, 1, 2, or 3 enemies, maybe 1. I mean, maybe 10. I don't know. Let Christ fight your battles. That's what I'm trying to say. I know this conference isn't exactly as eloquent as I would like for it to be because I got to kind of pick and choose my words. And when I can't just speak freely what I want to say, and I have to pick and choose my words, I kind of stumble around a little bit because I'm like, well, I can't say that. I got to say that for later and this and that and the third. But one thing I will say is this. My enemies don't know me. None of them. Even the one that started all this warfare against me, who actually came through the doorway of my private life and came around my family. And that's what made that person think that they knew me. That person didn't know me. That person knew the face I showed them. And that's not me saying I was being fake. No, I wasn't being fake. But I was being strategic. Just like that person was being strategic when they showed me the face that they wanted me to see. That was false. And so it wasn't that my face was false, though I was strategic. Theirs was false, though they were strategic. Are you following me? So you have to be mindful of people like that. You might be a genuine person out there, but you only allow people to see certain parts and bits and pieces of your life. That doesn't make you deceitful. That just makes you picky. You know, makes you that's wisdom. You know, but if you're dealing with a deceiver, that is strategic, and they could be fake. You understand? So meaning they could be wearing a mask. So that's fake. You're not being fake by protecting your privacy, but they're being fake by wearing a mask, pretending to be somebody they're not. So although both of you are utilizing the art form of strategy, you're utilizing it for privacy's sake. They're utilizing it for deception.